Hi, and welcome to our 5 Moms on a Mission Zoom call. I'm Dr. Ember Butel. I'm a chiropractor, fitness instructor, and a wife and a mom. And I absolutely love Juice Plus and love sharing it with others. And I can't wait for you to hear from these 4 other myself and these 4 other moms. So we are going to just jump in and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And there we go. All right. Yay, this is so fun. I'm actually using my phone and the computer at the same time. So this is gonna work great. All right, can you guys see? This is so fun. All right, so 5 Moms on a Mission, and we are all about inspiring healthy living and taking healthy back. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. We all know that your time is very valuable during this holiday season, and we're so glad that you're spending it with us. We are recording, so you can share this later after the call's over. So we are just really going to share our hearts with you tonight, very kind of raw and authentic, and we just want to welcome you tonight. I'm actually a qualified national marketing director with the Juice Plus company, and we also have some different levels on the call as well. The highest position is national marketing director, and we're super excited to hear from Ms. Robin Eisenbeis, who is a national marketing director. And it's really exciting to be a Juice Plus franchise owner because we do get to design our own lives and work around our busy schedules, and being a mom is a very, very important job. But also being able to have something where you can work out, do something that gives you that passion and purpose is really important to have that fulfillment. So you may not be a mom, you may be a future mom, you may be a grandma, or you may be somewhere in between, or a mom who's got kids that have already left the nest. So we're really excited that you're here with us. So we're just going to jump right in. So I'm Dr. Ember Butel. I'm a chiropractor, fitness instructor, wife, and mom. And I actually heard about Juice Plus about 5 years ago from a girl at the gym. And it just made sense to me because no one gets enough fruits and vegetables. I went to several lectures and seminars and really started finding out more about what the product is about and all the healthcare professionals that recommend it. And it was at that point that I went, oh my gosh, this makes sense. I don't eat enough. My patients don't eat enough. My family's not getting enough. So it was just kind of like a no-brainer for me. I started recommending it in my office. I've seen so many great results with my patients, and it's just been really exciting to see people who have like fibromyalgia come back in and say, I don't have fibromyalgia anymore. Little things like that. It's like, those are the stories we love hearing and why we really love sharing this with people every single day. In my own experience, I have had improvements in digestion. I've noticed that my skin has gotten clearer. I've noticed, I've actually had a very healthy Juice Plus baby, my hair, my skin, my nails, all of those good things of positive nutrition. It's been really awesome. And if you see the picture in the middle here, my little boy, he's 2 and he'll be 3 in January, no sick visits. And so to me as a mom, that makes me feel really, really good that I have a very healthy baby. So I do want to share a little bit about our product and why we're all here today and what we're so passionate about. And that is our Juice Plus capsules and our protein shakes and our Tower Garden. So our Juice Plus capsules are 30 whole foods. We have a food label for plant nutrients, non-GMO ingredients, dairy-free, gluten-free, NSF certified, and we also have research. So that was another thing, me being a doctor, that I was really excited about, is that having that gold standard, peer-reviewed, double-blind, placebo-controlled, gold standard research that says that the product actually works, and it's done on the product. So I always like to ask people, how would you feel if you got all of these things in your body every single day? So if you got apples and cranberries and pineapple, prunes, papaya, peach, date, oranges, acerilla cherry, beets, broccoli, brown rice, cabbage, carrot, garlic, kale, oat bran, parsley, spinach, tomato, artichoke, bilberry, blackberry, blackcurrant, blueberry, cocoa, Concord grape, cranberry, elderberry, pomegranate, and raspberry in your body every single day. you feel pretty amazing, I'm sure. So that's something else that really takes away my mom guilt, is that I know that even if my child doesn't eat as healthy as they should, at least I know that they're bridging the gap with this whole food nutrition. So it just feels really good, and I definitely noticed I have more energy as well. So here are some of the promises that I make to my patients. It contributes to cardiovascular wellness, supports a healthy inflammatory response, supports fibers. It helps reduce insulin resistance in overweight boys, supports lung health in smokers, supports healthy skin and gums, supports a healthy immune system, protects DNA, reduces oxidative stress, and actually gets absorbed by the body. So to me, those are things that I can stand on when I'm talking to people, that I know that this will do good things in your body. So that to me is really, really important. We also have a Juice Plus Complete Powder, and I started with the red green capsules. About 9 months later, I added the purple because I started learning about it. And then within the last 3 years, I have really fallen in love with these Juice Plus Complete Shakes. So I do two capsules of each, 2 red, 2 green, 2 purple every morning. And then I do a complete shake for breakfast. And I can tell you, it is an easy, no-brainer meal. And then also my little boy loves it as well. All right. So I love sharing this in my practice. It's kind of funny. When my sponsor first asked me, what do you want? And I was kind of like, well, I'd really like new curtains. I was a new mom. I just moved into a new house, and we didn't have any curtains in our front living room. And she said, think bigger. And I said, I would really like to have my overhead covered at my office so I don't have to work so hard. And she went, now we're talking. And I can say that being in this business for the last 2 years, or the 2 years into the business, that became a dream come true. And now, I mean, I'm helping pay for car payments and the mortgage payments. And so it's really awesome just to be able to have that contribution, not only being a doctor, but also being able to be a part-time stay-at-home mom. So I really get to work 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then be at home with my little boy Tuesdays and Thursdays. So it's like the perfect dream schedule. It's amazing. So we are so glad you're on this call tonight, and I'm just going to hand it over. Let's see. I'm going to hand it over here to Ms. Robin Eisenbeis. She just made NMD and is also a doctor. So Robin, if you can unmute.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, is it possible to not screen share just for a second? I want to try something. Ember, and let's see, or maybe, is that a problem? I'm challenging you. Let's see. If not, it's okay. No.
No.
It's okay. You know what? Go back. Can you go back to my picture or no?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, as Amber mentioned, first of all, I'm so excited to be on this call tonight with this awesome group of 4 passionate moms. And my story started about 3.5 years ago. We were the family that was always sick, passing along one colder virus after another. And I actually thought it was normal that we knew everybody in our doctor's office on a first name basis. So when I first heard about Juice Plus, I thought, what if adding more fruits and vegetables to our diet? Actually, that is perfect. Hang on. Okay, perfect. I thought, what if adding more fruits and vegetables to our diet could help our family? So as I mentioned, 3.5 years ago, I was introduced to Juice Plus by a physician. And I knew that our family was not eating the 10 to 13 different fruits and vegetables every day. So I asked my husband, who's a cancer doctor, to see if Juice Plus made sense. And he looked at the research from prestigious institutions such as Harvard, MD Anderson, Yale, Vanderbilt, and he gave it his stamp of approval. So when I ordered our products, I even became a Juice Plus rep, but I only did it because of the discount. I really never wanted anything to do with the business because I had the ITC syndrome. You know, I'm too cool for network marketing. Well, here's what I didn't realize at the time. I'm like most typical moms where everyone else comes first, and the light was always shining on my kids, shining on my doctor husband, and I had slowly faded into the shadows. I began to think, what about me? I have so many gifts to share and I want to shine. I want my children to see me as the power leader that I know I am. Well, this Juice Plus business has given me back my mojo and the opportunity to dream and dream really big. So it never occurred to me when I was a full-time mom of 17 years how much I missed earning a paycheck and how much I missed being a leader, a presenter, a team player, and a dreamer. And I am so thankful that for the past 3.5 years, every day our family is flooding our bodies with 30 different fruits, vegetables, and berries in the Juice Plus capsules and chews. And every morning, our new breakfast is no longer a sugary cereal, but rather a delicious smoothie that has over 20 different plants and grains and greens picked on our deck from our tower garden. So once our family started noticing benefits like no antibiotics, not getting sick, getting off asthma and allergy medication, our teenagers were asking for salads that included beets and squash. They had beautiful acne-free skin, healthy nails and gums. I became a raving fan and I dove headfirst into the business. I absolutely love the community of like-minded people. And because I was so passionate about sharing what I knew could help other families, I quickly achieved promotion after promotion. And my family loved seeing me as a winning mom. So in a quick 3.5 years, my team and I reached the top position in the Juice Plus company, which is National Marketing Director, where I now receive a $70,000 benefits package. In fact, I am proud to say that for the first time in 17 years, we canceled my doctor's husband's insurance because my Juice Plus insurance and benefits package is so much better than what he was receiving through the hospital. Is that amazing? I mean, it makes me cry because it's really amazing. So that's right. After 17 years of being a full-time mom, I am providing our family's insurance. I get to design my own team with people I want to work with, not people that we have to work with. I get to work when I want to work. I get paid to tell stories and to inspire others to make one simple change. And I get to have a lot of fun. I wake up every morning excited to get out of bed and help others improve their health or their wealth or both. And I am forever grateful that I said yes to the Juice Plus products and business. And if this makes sense to you, we'd love for you to do the same. So thank you, Ember.
Awesome. Thank you, Robin. I love it. It sounded like part of your NMD speech. I love it. All right, I'm going to share screen again. Here we go. And up next, we have Miss Lee Miller. So Lee, if you can unmute yourself. So Lee, are you with us? I know she was asking me a minute ago how to unmute, so let's see. All right, if not, we'll come back to Lee. So Mandy, are you with us? If you want to go ahead and unmute, and we'll come back to Lee.
All right, can you hear me?
We can. Perfect.
Awesome. I can't stop smiling. I'm just like your stories, and I just can't say enough about these women. I love them to death. I'm so blessed that they're in my life, and really grateful and blessed Juice Plus came into my life about 9 years ago. My daughter was in 2nd grade, and she was constantly battling ear infection and sinus infection, doctor visit after doctor visit. And a friend of mine asked if I've ever heard of Juice Plus. And I didn't. So I went to her house, and she gave a little presentation. And when I saw the products and I looked at the label, I'm like, this is food. No brainer. Sign me up. So we immediately signed up, just her and I. And after time, I realized that even though my other daughter ate extremely well, she was never sick. I knew after the research I did, she was not getting the rainbow or the density that my oldest was getting from Juice Plus. So that's when I decided to put my second daughter on Juice Plus. And at that point, my sponsor said, my upline said, she's like, you know, you really should be a family plan user. I know money's tight because we were just starting our gymnastics facility at the time, and a little bit back on the product would help. So I did. I became a family plan user, but a business was something I was not into because I was already, you know, up to my head in with the gymnastics facility. So we kind of just left it as a family plan user. But when you're around moms all the time and you're sharing this with your immediate family, you start to see things. My mom was not having hot flashes anymore. Really good friend of mine's daughter, no more ADHD medicine. So I'm like, you know, still, but not really that much into the business. It didn't really click yet. Just trying to help my sponsor move up the line. So I became pregnant with my third baby. And at this point, I really got into nutrition and researched it. And I decided that the prenatal vitamin wasn't for me. And even though they strongly suggested it, I just took Juice Plus about 3 times a day. And I did our Yummy Complete Shakes. And I'm proud to say that Kylia is an incredibly healthy baby. She's going to be 5 this January and has never had a sick appointment. And my oldest, which we started the product for, is now a junior in high school, and she has not had 1 ear infection since Juice Plus. So I'm incredibly grateful for that, for my family's health. And then as far as the business goes, just all along, it's been a little blessing in disguise. Like when we first started, it paid for the product. Then it paid for private school. Then it paid for a car payment. And then my husband got laid off. And that's when I decided, you know what? I'm not going to be, you know, I'm not going to have his job control if we have medical benefits or not. So that's when I really started sharing with anybody and everybody I can share with, because I knew I had gold in my hands. And I'm now a qualified national marketing director with the vision to be national marketing director by March 24th, 2017. That's my story.
Woohoo! Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you for sharing. That's so awesome to be a gym owner and to really be able to pursue this, and that's awesome. All right, we're gonna go back to Lee. So Lee, can you unmute yourself?
I did. Thank you. Learn something new every day.
That's right. Wonderful.
Right. Well, hi, everyone. I'm Lee Miller, and I'm just delighted to be on with you tonight. Thank you for taking your time to join us. I was introduced to Juice Plus about 16 years ago, and I was suffering from the 2 C's, which stands for colds and, to be perfectly honest, constipation. And Juice Plus really, really helped me with both things. It's just been such a blessing for me and my family. I was smiling when Mandy said it helped with her mom's hot flashes. I went through menopause and didn't even know that I had. My doctor said, let's test you and we'll take a look at your bone health and all that. You're at the age where this should have started to happen. And I was done. And I really didn't know it. I got mad a couple times and hot a couple times, but she said, it's because you've nourished yourself so well that your body was able to do this with really very few side effects. So that has been a real blessing, as I hear other people don't have the same luck. Well, or it's really not luck. It's really the preparation for your body to handle it. So because I've been so happy, I've told everyone that I know about Juice Plus. And the gal that told me about it said, well, why don't you just join the team and invite others to share the mission with us, which is to inspire healthy living around the world. So I did that. But unfortunately, my only regret is that I really treated this business just like a hobby. When I wasn't playing golf or traveling, I would kind of pay attention to my business. And I finally figured out after 16 years that if I'm intentional about it, then I can be impacting so many more people and their health by having others sharing our mission. So I've now decided to make this a real business. I'm very intentional about it, and it's so much fun. And the kind of the unforeseen blessing to me is helping other people have a plan B. So if they want to stay home with their kids, if they want to send their kids to a private college or middle school or whatever, if they want to take a great vacation and travel to some of the favorite places that I've had the pleasure to go to, then it gives them the financial resources to do so. It's pretty much preparing for those unforeseeable D's, if you will: divorce, death, disability, debt, and actually disillusionment too. Being in this mission gives people something to wake up to do, to feel like you're doing something bigger than yourself. It really is a mission, and it's a powerful one. So that's been something that has given me so much joy as others are able to realize their dreams. I'm reading a really good book right now, and I'm going to close my little segment by just reading a paragraph with kind of the season of gift giving. Meanwhile, the joy of giving someone the perfect gift is unparalleled. We all know how it feels, hopping back and forth from foot to foot, wringing our hands, begging them to open it. Here, let me help you do it. The power of giving is so strong that the excitement and the good feelings are often greater for the giver than for the receiver, which is why when you find your calling and you design your life in such a way that you can share your gifts with the world on a consistent basis, you feel like a rock star. Well, this business has really allowed me to feel like a rock star. I absolutely do. I'm gaining success, which has so many fun benefits. So I invite you, whether it's health or wealth or both, to unwrap the ribbon, open the package, and join our mission.
Awesome, Lee. I love it. I love it. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you for having me. This is such fun.
Yes. All right. So we're going to go finish up here with Miss Kimberly Parker, farmer and stay-at-home mom.
Yes, awesome. Well, I'm so excited to be with you guys. And Lee, that was just amazing. I love that book. Absolutely love it. So I'm Kimberly Parker, and I was introduced to Juice Plus 5 years ago by my mom. And at the time, I was a tired young mommy. I think I was 21. And I honestly thought that's how life was going to be. And I had really bad acne that I was hoping I would eventually grow out of, that I had when I was 15 and I was 21, and I still had it. And my husband and I farm. We're custom farmers. We cover 10 to 15,000 acres a year. So we're busy, but we're young. We thought we were invincible. And so when my mom introduced me to Juice Plus, I'm like, no, I don't need that. But then I took a closer look and realized, who gets 30 fruits and vegetables every single day? I know I'm not doing that well. And the variety and the quality and the consistency, because we travel a lot and we were eating out of convenience, in the gas stations and things like that. And it's ridiculous what you'll spend your money on, things that tear your body down. So we took the jump. My mom goes, I need a buddy. Can you be my buddy? And this will cover the cost of your family's Juice Plus. And I said, okay, for you, Mom, I'll do it. So I said yes to the business and the product on the same day, with no intentions of doing any more with it. But what I started to realize right away was that we had more energy. The brain fog was gone. My acne started to slowly clear up. And my little guy I was nursing, the constipation started to clear up because he was getting Juice Plus through me. Juice Plus then became my prenatal of choice. And his baby rosacea was going away. My husband was a pop addict, no longer drinks pop. And just all the small things that started to add up and happen. And fast forward 4 years later, Juice Plus makes babies, 2 more children, and night and day difference between the first pregnancy and second, third. So much energy through the pregnancies. And like I said, prenatal of choice. And I could talk all day about that, but just so many good things. And none of the children have ever been on a prescription, and only well visits. That's all we've been. So excited for that. And the business, I was not looking for anything, but Juice Plus really found me. This company is a company with a heart. And I did not realize at the time, even though being a business owner, but had the privilege to be at home, that I had all of a sudden lost my identity in being a mom. And Juice Plus gave me back my identity. And I'm going to start to cry, which there's so many moms out there I know that are searching for the same thing. And it was just to cover the cost of our Juice Plus at first. Then it came to, well, I can make the car payment and look at all these bonuses. Well, I want all the bonuses. So and the car payment, then the house payment, then it gave us, we had a rough patch this past year in our business. If we didn't have my Juice Plus income, we would not have made the mortgage payment. So it's been a blessing in disguise. And I just really love how it's complemented our finances. And I'm excited what the future holds. I'm excited to be a national marketing director by the end of March. And just so happy to be on this mission with all you amazing women. So thanks so much, everyone, for joining us tonight. And I'm going to turn it back to you, Amber.
Awesome, Kimberly. I love it. Love it. I love this beautiful photo of your family too.
Mhm.
All right, well, I'm going to close out tonight. These are just some of my favorite bullet points about our product on the left side and our franchise on the right side. So we do have the largest selling, most researched food label product. It's NSF certified. It has NSF Sport certified. Children age 4 and up eat free. It's doctor recommended. There's a small product line. It's consumable. There's residual income. It's a wellness industry, and it's mission driven. It's only $50 to get started. It is a virtual franchise, just like if you owned your own Starbucks or McDonald's. It's a 45 plus year company and sold in over 20 countries. They've done over $13 billion in sales. It's 98% leader retention. So that means when you hit a leadership position, that you typically don't go away. It's not a buyer's club. There's no quotas, there's no inventory, there's no territory. All positions are permanent, and there is a benefits package at the top 2 levels. So that's pretty amazing, I would say. So thank you all for joining me tonight. And we are 5 moms on a mission, and we hope that we have inspired you to live healthier and to take healthy back. And I'm going to go ahead and enter the recording. Here we go.